Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to review the Tamil film Thunivu, starring Ajith. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. Okay, big holiday release, and it's Ajith's film, bank heist, crazy action, non-stop action. It was a wild ride. Okay, Ajith's character, if you're expecting someone who's just all good and is just a hero, from beginning to end, no, this is not the movie for you. His character, let's just say, is morally gray. So it's an interesting bank heist film where there's this gang that comes in and robs this bank, but Ajith is waiting there in the film. I'm not spoiling much because we're talking like the first 10 minutes of the film. I mean, you've seen it in the trailer. So he's there and suddenly he's in charge of the robbery, and then there's all sorts of twists and double crosses and triple crosses, and it's crazy. Now, that one of the key supporting players in his team is played by Manju Warrier, and let me just tell you, it was a part that I think in another action film could have easily been played by a male actor, and I thought it was glorious. And it was Manju Warrior kicking ass, killing, shooting people, just like in the thick of it. I loved it. I loved that she had that part. It was awesome. There was another supporting actor who we had an intermission in my theater, and I literally was looking him up on my phone because I'm like, who is this guy? I have seen him somewhere before. His name is, I'm probably mispronouncing it, John Kokken. So it said that he had been in Bahubali. I don't remember what minor part he may have played in that, but he really stood out as a character, Krish, who is, I think he's the chairman of the bank is his title. So he really stood out, smarmy, whatever, but he just, and the scenes that he has opposite Ajith were really great. There's a lot of familiar faces, especially amongst all the cops on the scene. A lot of familiar supporting players that I've seen from many Tamil films. This is a film by writer Vinoth, who did Ajith's last film, Valamai. I just thought it was crazy action, crazy violent. Don't bring your 3-year-old. And I will just make a comment that sometimes it was a little bit too much for me. Like, there was an explosion and we kind of saw someone's body kind of dissolve. Like, I didn't need to see that. Okay, I didn't need to see this dissolving. And someone else is caught in fire. And then we see the burned body afterwards, and the shot lingers. Like, I don't need to see that. It was enough. It was enough for the violence of the shooting. I don't know if whatever equivalent it is to what a rated R film would be, for adults. Okay, you push the envelope. Okay, but to me, it was a little bit too much. Interesting that this film was produced by Boney Kapoor. So I really enjoyed Ajith in this movie. Like I said, his character is definitely, sometimes you're like, is he Robin? Not really a Robin Hood kind of character. Is very morally gray. But he just, you can't keep your eyes off him. He is so, there's one song in there, Gangsta, when he's doing moonwalks, all this crazy stuff. He's having a ball, and we're having a ball with watching him do it. So if you've had a chance to see this film, I'd love to know what you thought about it in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter at PardesiYT. Follow me on Instagram at Pardesi Reviews. And if you hit the bell here when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer reaction or film review.